Is humanity doomed? 3 reasons why we might be in serious trouble. It's an uncomfortable thought, but is it possible that humanity is doomed? Are we heading down a path of self-destruction that we can't turn back from? It's hard to ignore the signs that we might be in serious trouble, and in this blog post we're going to explore 3 reasons why humanity might be doomed. We'll look at the way our environment is being affected by human activity, how politics is contributing to a fractured world, and how technology is both a blessing and a curse. 1. We're destroying the environment. It's no secret that humans have caused massive destruction to our planet over the years. With climate change and mass deforestation, we are seeing drastic changes to the environment with disastrous consequences. Climate change is primarily caused by human activity, including burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and excessive use of chemicals and pesticides. The resulting global warming has caused many ecosystems to change or disappear altogether, leading to extinctions of species. Deforestation is another major problem. When forests are destroyed, not only do the trees themselves disappear, but so does the wildlife that lived in them. These changes can cause entire ecosystems to collapse, damaging the environment for both humans and animals. We're also polluting our waterways with dangerous toxins, such as industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and plastic pollution. These pollutants can harm plants and animals, and they eventually end up in our food supply, making them potentially hazardous to our health. It's clear that we have had a destructive effect on the environment, and it's time to start taking steps to reverse the damage. We need to focus on reducing our emissions, preserving natural habitats, and developing clean energy sources if we want to ensure our planet's future. 2. We're running out of resources. Humankind is rapidly depleting the planet's natural resources, and the impacts are already being felt in a number of areas. For instance, fossil fuel reserves are dwindling, and many experts estimate that they will be completely exhausted within decades. In addition, fresh water is becoming increasingly scarce in many parts of the world, and land suitable for growing food is becoming limited as populations increase and more land is used for development. The situation is further compounded by irresponsible consumption practices. We're using up resources faster than they can be replenished, and this has created a number of problems. For example, overfishing is leading to the collapse of fisheries around the world, deforestation is contributing to global warming and soil erosion, and plastic waste is choking our oceans and contaminating the environment. If we continue to consume resources at our current rate, it's likely that there won't be enough left to meet the needs of future generations. This could result in severe shortages of essential items like food, water, and energy, which would have a devastating impact on humanity. It's therefore essential that we take steps to reduce our consumption and find more sustainable ways to use the resources we have left. 3. We're becoming more violent. Recent reports suggest that violence is on the rise in many parts of the world. From shootings and bombings to hate crimes, it seems that the world is becoming an increasingly dangerous place. The UN Office on Drugs and Crime reported that the rate of violent crime in 2017 was 13% higher than in 2008. In particular, homicides have risen dramatically, with rates rising by 27% in the same period. This increase in violence isn't restricted to one region or nation. It can be seen in cities, rural areas, and even in developing countries. This increase in violence has been attributed to a range of factors, including poverty, inequality, population density, and poor education systems. In addition, many experts believe that the prevalence of guns and other weapons in society is also contributing to this surge in violence. It is clear that humanity is in serious trouble if we continue to see this rise in violence. We must take steps to ensure that our societies are safer for everyone. This means investing in education, creating policies to tackle inequality, and ensuring that everyone has access to basic services such as healthcare and education. It also means taking steps to reduce the availability of weapons, especially those designed for mass destruction. If we don't take action now, we may find ourselves living in an increasingly dangerous and violent world.